Last week in Washington was the Conservative Political Action Conference, or CPAC, the annual meeting of American conservative politicians and activists. This year, Ukrainian students also attended the conference. A delegation from Ukrainian Students for Liberty was there with some criticism of Republican comfort with Vladimir Putin. And we have their members in here today. Hello, Daniil.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
So first of all, I'd like to ask, what is Ukrainian Students for Liberty and what attracts you to it?
Yeah, basically Ukrainian Students for Liberty is a new non-governmental, non-profit organization. We are working to empower new leaders and to spread all understanding of liberty across Ukraine.
So what part of the political spectrum would you describe this as? Maybe?
Oh, it's different. I mean, it's huge. A lot of people with different understanding of liberty come to us, and we talk and we debate and we encourage people from all understanding of it to come together. So basically, we went to CPAC because conservatism is close to our ideology as well. But I would like to describe our ideology mostly a libertarian.
Okay, so that would make sense for the American audiences.
Sure.
Libertarian-esque. So what made you want to go to CPAC, an American conference?
Yeah, basically it's the biggest conservative conference on the planet. As far as I heard, there was 20,000 people over there on this particular time. And we went there because we saw that it would be a great opportunity for us to stand by and to say that Ukraine has a libertarian movement as well as a conservative movement. And we stand by this and we will work to spread understanding of liberty in our country as well.
Okay, great. And but there is some criticism in the United States of the current conservative movement regarding Ukraine and how there could be a bit too much comfort between members of the Trump administration and Russia and fears they might be too soft. So how did you communicate your own concerns as a Ukrainian towards some of these conservatives who may not be fully aware of your position?
Yeah, basically it's a huge problem that we have a lack of true diplomacy of Ukraine abroad. We don't have a really strong position which is saying that Putin is a killer, that the United States, the President of the United States cannot hold the position when he said that Putin is his friend, and the United States have to guarantee our rights to us and to our country as well, as was written in Budapest Memorandum, and we went there with our T-shirts which is saying Putin is a killer, because he is, and we stand by this as Ukrainians and as young citizens. We want to American conservatives stand by their points as well. Reagan said that USSR was empire of evil, and Russia is the next empire of evil as well. And we believe that conservatism in the United States of America have to choose. Will they be party of Ronald Reagan or will they be party of Donald Trump?
So you see an essential conflict there between the two visions.
Sure. I mean, there's a huge part of the Republican Party that believe that they have to stand by old measures and old rights and old beliefs that they were holding before Donald Trump came to power. And there is some kind of a new Republicans who believe Donald Trump have to be a new leader and they have to change their agenda. As the same stuff was in Democratic Party when Obama came to power, for example, President Obama. They changed their agenda because of Obama, and I believe that the conservatives have to stay by their agenda and not change it because of Donald Trump.
Okay, so one thing that CPAC is famous for is for bringing up young Republicans, young Americans, those sorts of organizations, and bringing them and meeting the big players at Washington. So I want to ask about these younger people, your age, college age. How do they feel about the Putin issue, about Ukraine?
Thank you so much for this question. I think that the main problem is that they have some kind of ignorance about this. They don't feel the real passion about Ukraine. They don't feel really understanding what is Ukraine is and what this conflict is. They do not aware about this. And this is the main problem down here. And that's why we went there. We want to encourage people to think more, not just say that, well, Putin is a friend for Trump. That's why we have to act the same way. No, we have to work on the issue, and we have to say to people and to young Republicans as well that they have to stand by the beliefs of Ronald Reagan, by the beliefs of their party, not by beliefs of Donald Trump, for example. So I think the main problem is not hate to Ukraine, it's not hate about Ukraine. The main problem is ignorance about Ukraine.
So how do you communicate to them what are the strategies, tools you may use in order to communicate to young conservatives in this way?
Well, I think the main tool that we have is just simple networking. I mean, just Americans love this, just to come to people, just talk with them, just ask how they're doing, and basically walk with them. Show that you're not some kind of a foreigner for them, not some kind of other guy from weird Ukraine, somewhere else, around Russia. We have to show them that we are the same people. We stand on the same goals, and we share the same ideas as conservatism and the Conservative Party. We are here in Ukraine, and we're eager for their support. So I think this is the main tool for them, is to show that we are the same people as they are.
Thank you for being with us today. And today we had Daniil Lubkin with Ukrainian Students for Liberty, who went to CPAC just last week. Goodbye.